MotorHub 1003, we're digging into what this could mean for buyers, for GM's electrification roadmap, and for the future of American electric SUVs. When GM first unveiled the Blazer EV, it was clear they wanted to hit multiple segments. The rear-wheel drive, RWD, variant was aimed at offering a more affordable, efficient version, a sweet spot for drivers who didn't need all-wheel drive, but still wanted the sporty design and utility of the Blazer badge. It also helped GM pitch the Blazer EV as a flexible platform, something that could rival the Mustang Mach-E and even undercut Tesla in certain trims. So why backpedal now? Here's where things get interesting. Over the past few weeks, sharp-eyed followers of Chevy's site noticed that RWD options, once listed for select trims, were removed without fanfare. No official word from GM. No statement from Chevrolet. Even dealer contacts have been left with vague or non-committal answers. This is not the typical playbook for a company that just months ago was hyping its Ultium platform as the future of mobility. So what happened? There are a few likely factors at play here, none of them particularly encouraging for EV enthusiasts. First, production challenges. GM has faced numerous delays and hiccups with Ultium battery module production. If parts are limited, they're likely prioritizing the trims with higher margins, like the all-wheel drive versions. Second, low demand. The RWD Blazer may not have gained the traction Chevy hoped for, especially with pricing overlaps and consumers still leaning toward RWD for perceived performance and safety benefits. Third, streamlining. As GM continues to restructure its EV strategy, especially in the wake of slower-than-expected adoption, cutting SKUs may be a cost-saving necessity. If you were holding out for a rear-drive Blazer EV, this news probably hits hard. Not only is your preferred model off the table, but this also raises concerns about Chevy's long-term support and commitment to flexibility in its EV lineup. It also reinforces a troubling trend across the industry: less transparency, fewer choices, and a shift toward higher-margin products over broader accessibility. This isn't the first time GM has changed course midstream. Remember the Bolt EV? Its sudden death and partial rebirth are a case study in shifting priorities. With the Blazer EV, Chevy may be bracing for a tougher market than it anticipated and trimming down offerings to stay lean. But the silent removal of a whole drivetrain configuration? That sends a message whether Chevy meant to or not. And it raises the question, what else is quietly being shelved behind the scenes? At MotorHub 1003, we're keeping a close eye on moves like this because they matter. The EV transition isn't just about batteries and range. It's about trust, consistency, and giving buyers real options. If automakers start making decisions behind closed doors without informing the public, confidence in the EV future will suffer. Stay tuned, because we'll be diving deeper into this and what it means for other Ultium-based vehicles. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. Backhand index pointing right, like, comment, and share if these adorable fur balls made you smile. Bell subscribe for more epic pet moments.